So welcome back to another video here on the channel, and today I will be reviewing Halloween H20. As you see, I got that new cut. So yeah, let's go ahead and get right into the review for Halloween H20, Halloween 20 years later. Now, Halloween H20, there's a lot of cons in this movie. I'll be honest, and this is personally my opinion, Halloween H20 is boring. I mean, I would say it right now, Halloween H20, to me, it's boring. It's nothing original. It's bland. It's not a Halloween movie. You know, I hear, again, this comment, like a lot of people angry. I hear a lot of people say, Rob Zombie's Halloween 2 isn't a Halloween movie. Well, can we talk about how Halloween H20 doesn't feel like a Halloween movie? How it doesn't, like, Halloween H20 doesn't feel like a Halloween movie. It feels, to be honest, like a Scream movie mixed with a Halloween movie. I love the Scream franchise. It's my third favorite. Don't get me wrong on that. But Scream and Halloween don't go together. They're two different franchises with two different feels and tones. It's pretty obvious, you know what I mean? Halloween H20, I do like the opening, you know, with the whole nurse returning. That was cool. And the only good-looking mask was in that shot. All the other masks, why? Like, there was even a CGI mask. Why would you need a CGI Michael's mask? I really don't know. Like, I really don't understand that. And again, this just doesn't feel like a Halloween movie. And I think, once you hear that, Jamie Lee Curtis, really wasn't in the role, that kind of takes you out of the movie, when you hear that she, wasn't really in the role. Fun fact, the guy who played Michael Myers in this, he was, you can't talk. He was one of, the stunt people who played Ghostface, I believe in Scream 1 or 2, or could have been both. He played Michael in this, and to be honest, I don't like his portrayal of Michael. He should stuck with Ghostface. He did a way better job doing Ghostface. He went to this, and I don't know what went wrong. I don't know, just something about his portrayal is I don't know, it almost looks like he has a limp. Like, in some scenes, it almost looks like Michael Myers has a limp, which, again, I guess I go with it, I don't know. The kills in Halloween H20, there's barely any good kills, there's barely anything memorable about this movie, in fact. I would rather much prefer the original ideal for Halloween H20, which I will talk about in a future video. I love the original intent. The original script, the original intent was going to tie all the movies together and then move on from it. I like the original intent for the script. Halloween H20 was going to be its own thing originally, but also tie everything together originally. But instead we got this, and I just don't like Halloween H20 as much as a lot of people do. People love this movie, and I do respect your opinion. For me, Halloween H20 is not the worst, but it doesn't feel like a Halloween movie to me. Almost all the masks are terrible, except for the opening scene mask. Got a CGI mask, which is a problem. The portrayal of Michael, really not feeling it. The score, really not feeling the score. I'm not really feeling the score. The score's alright, I guess, but could have been better. The score, again, feels like a Scream or just a typical 90s slasher score, minus Candyman, because Candyman was like really its own thing. But point is, yeah, I just don't really like Halloween H20. Now as a kid, I used to actually enjoy this movie a lot more. But as I got older and I started realizing the problems that this movie had, I was like, nah, no, this ain't it, Chief, you feel me? This is not it. I don't like Halloween H20. And again, that's my opinion. The problems with Halloween H2O is the atmosphere. It don't feel like a Halloween movie. And the biggest thing that it kind of retcons the first two. Even though it keeps the first two canon, it still retcons them, because it's like, okay, now you're saying Haddonfield takes place in California, which again could very well be, but we don't know that in the first two movies. We don't know that in the first two movies, and then we go to this. So you tell me Michael went on a road trip. Again, I guess I go with it, right? Halloween H2O, to me, is one of the boringest out of the whole franchise. It's very hard to sit through. Maybe controversial. I think Halloween Resurrection, it is the worst in the franchise, but I'd rather watch Halloween Resurrection than this. Like, I'll be 100% honest. That's gonna make a lot of people angry. Again, I don't like Halloween Resurrection. Resurrection is the worst in the franchise, but I'd rather watch Resurrection, because at least Resurrection, it feels like a Halloween movie. At least it has the score. At least it has some good, kills in it. But Halloween H2O, where's the flavor? You know what I mean? Like, where's the flavor with this movie? There's nothing original. There's no good kills. There's nothing to excite me about this movie. It's like, okay, I'll be honest. With this Halloween ranking that obviously, that's coming up, you guys are going to be very surprised about where some of these movies are placed, because I've been watching these movies a lot more closely, and y'all may not like the ranking that I have coming up. But just know Halloween H2O, not my cup of tea. Now, to some, people really love this movie and consider it the best in the franchise. To each his own, I say. Now, I'm going to make a separate video. Now, I did a video like this like a while back, I think in 2018. So I got to do an updated version of it. But I put Halloween H2O and Halloween 2018 side to side. It was like a versus video, right? And I'm going to be doing an update video on it. But I could say right now, before I do that video, which I may save it for next month. But the point is, I prefer Halloween 2018. Because Halloween 2018 feels like a Halloween movie. And there's so many things that I love about Halloween 2018. Well, Halloween H2O, what can I say about Halloween H2O that I like? Nothing. Like, there's nothing I like about Halloween H2O. Only like a few things. I like the opening scene. I like the opening mask because it's basically the Halloween 6 mask. I like the Dr. Loomis voiceover. That's really all. I like the nurse that's returning. The score is okay. Could have been better. That's the only thing I can say that's positive about this movie. And I find it so crazy to me. I guess they didn't think people would notice. But watch the intro of Halloween H2O, the scene where, Dr. Loomis is like doing the voiceover thing, right? Watch that scene closely. You will see the mask and the scissors from Halloween 5. They literally hired a guy to edit this movie, and he missed that. Basically, you left that in the movie, to say all of these movies. So, was that your way of saying these movies were canon? Like, I don't get, I'll be honest, I don't get how a guy can edit a movie and look past that. When he knows the script, and he knows to take but again, that begs the question, was they ready to film and ready to go with the original script? And how fast did all that change? Because I'd rather have the original script. I'd rather have, them explaining everything and all of that. And I don't know, but yeah. Let me know in the comments below, how do you feel about Halloween H2O? Let's have a discussion in the comments below. Number one, let's have the first discussion. That will be, how do you feel about Halloween H2O? And do you prefer Halloween 2018 or Halloween H2O? And would you have liked to see the other script where it ties Halloween 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and 6 all together, and just moves on and just does his own thing? Would you like to see that? The miss? Well, let me know. If I have to give Halloween H2O a rating, a 7. Mainly because, again, it don't feel like a Halloween movie. It doesn't really do anything. Oh, one more thing that I do like about this movie. I had to think. I like, security guard's character. I like his character. I thought, he was funny. A good lighthearted character in this movie. I like that. But again, is there anything else good I can say about this movie? Probably not. So yeah, I give this movie a 7 out of 7. Really don't enjoy Halloween H20. So yeah, if you enjoy the video, smash like button, please subscribe, hit the notification bell, and let me know in the comments below. Do you prefer Halloween 2018 or Halloween H20? And let me know your thoughts about Halloween H20 in the comments below. Catch you guys in the next video.